you were just telling me a moment ago that you have a new article out, a new post up that is about how the woke right is fracturing the GOP. This has obviously become a huge topic, and I'd like you to spell out some of your themes so that we can start to get into it and understand better what's going on here.
Thanks, Dinesh. It's a pleasure to be on your program. I always enjoy the interchange between the two of us. And as I awoke this morning at dawn, alone in the bed, in the darkness of the night, in the still of the night, I thought, wait a minute, I have something that I could write for Dinesh's show called Woke Right Fractures GOP. And the reason I wrote this, is it's on X, I can read it to you, it'll take a minute, is because last night I was communicating with a friend of mine who writes for Breitbart, brilliant guy, and he's saying to me almost the same exact thing in another way. I have to find it. I won't repeat his name. It's about, he's saying, can we do an article today right after your show about what's going on in the Republican Party? Like what happened to Trump? Why is he losing his base? What has he done here? Is he losing his base, in fact? And of course he is. And I then did a thing on the H-1B visas last night online. It attracted a big response. And all I said was, if you've been affected by H-1B visas in the tech industry, respond here. And of course, you see the horror stories. But can I read this Woke Right Fractures GOP,
Go for it.
Dinesh?
Yeah, let's hear it.
How the woke right fractured the Republican Party just as America is climbing out of the rubble of the woke left, which blames white people and America itself for all the problems of the blacks, gays, and immigrants. Along comes a black racist named Candace Owens with her little Goebbels, Nick Fuentes, and the once reasonable Tucker Carlson. Collectively, they have found a new niche, the Jew. Find a problem, the Jew is the cause. The Fireflies, who comprise the leadership of the woke right, wrap themselves in patriotism and a form of Christian nationalism that borders on outright Hitlerism. They claim the Jews are satanic without realizing their own religion, which they have hijacked, that is, Christianity, is based on Judaism. In essence, they are condemning themselves without knowing it. Eventually, they will find themselves exactly where the Hitler movement found itself, as National Socialists without a belief in God. Now, while insisting their anger and hatred is directed at Israel's leader Netanyahu, all Jewish people now find themselves in the crosshairs of a new Reich on the right. Especially prevalent online, this race-based hatred will, if not stopped, follow the natural course of all racist movements, resulting in attacks upon the weakest and most vulnerable amongst the Jews, the pious, and the elderly. That's the entire piece. And believe me, if you want to see hatred, all you got to do is go on my X account and see the denial, rage, hatred, and I'm not following you anymore.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.